And on the hill in this one, Chase Burns. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw a slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Out towards right center field. Trout on his way over. One down. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast the game in the GBL.
Yeah, why is that?
William Contreras, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one in triple digits. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
Right through there for a strike. The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in two different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know.
And he got him. Back here at Coors Field. And towing the slab, Shota Imanaga. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll touch them all. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Arenado in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Out to center. Pointer gets under it and makes the grab. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one hammered center field. Carrying well. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Elly De La Cruz.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 up, 1 down.
That's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2. starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Back here at Coors Field, digging in, Yordan Alvarez. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one. And there's one down. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010. And the 0-1. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw. What a play. Top half of the third inning. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Seiya Suzuki. That one in triple digits. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Alex Bregman.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Another one. Bottom of the inning. Here's Juan Soto. Up the middle. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting ninth, catcher Dylan Dingler.
In the air out to center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. So digging in, Braden Montgomery. Grounded out his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Laser to the gap should score the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. The pitch was dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to spoil it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing.
Hit weakly on the ground. Bregman to first. Third out. Back here in Denver, leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. That one in triple digits.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Stewart in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And out to first, and he breaks for second. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
That's off the plate.
Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in score.
De La Cruz dives back in, but they got him. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a two-run double, and they're up by 4. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man at second. That one lifted to left. And there's two down. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air to left center for Armstrong. On the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 0-2 now. Fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing.
Now back in safely at first. Snap throw, and he gets back in. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Snap throw, but he's back. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Snap throw to first, back safely. Swings through him for the K. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. One out man at first. Here's Yelich at the dish, but he scrambles back. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss. Throw skips past him.
That's a ball.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 5th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting to the wing, the designated hitter,
Ball 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And he's back in safely. De La Cruz at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Braden Montgomery. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That's to third. Bregman to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
For the Red Hawks, second baseman, Tatum.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Walker takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Red Hawks, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Out to short, De La Cruz. Throws to first in time. Back here in Denver, top 6. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Aye!
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
That's
Excellent arm action on that changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
In the air, right field, Walker under it, and there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Yordan Alvarez, 1 for 2. Not even close there, and that's ball 1.
Count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Towards first, and a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong moving under it. That's out number 2.
Up next to the Red Hawks, center fielder, Mike Trout.
And that one hammered. That's bad. This one over the bleachers, and it finds the concourse. Look out. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That one ripped left field. That's going back. Back some more. And it is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Aaron Ashby on the pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for the stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
The other way, and he beats the shift. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. That one fouled off.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
Step off, throw to first.
No,
and
he's in
back
there.
in safely. Here comes the 0-1.
8-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field, top of inning number 7, William Contreras digs in now.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Now batting for Leon.
2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Ball 1. Ball
Struggled
2.
a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
A little out front there as he swings through. Swing and a miss. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards, so We'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
On the ground to the left. Bregman to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Red Hawk. Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Fought off foul. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
One down. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And that's a one-out single. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. This one in the air, right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner around second.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. We almost saw a really nice leaping catch. There, buddy, really put something behind that one off the bat. I'm impressed with the swing, and the carry put it just out of the outfielder's reach.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Can't get there. 1 run will score. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 9-0. Here's Trout.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side. Bregman to first. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Hawks, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Hammered down the right side. Foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right center. This is mashed. Way back and gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And now it's Juan Soto. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ripped into right field, base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Up next for the Red Hawks.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ripped, but it curls foul. You'll one. Out towards right center field for Armstrong. Moving under this one. And that is that. Back here in Denver.
Now pitching.
Mason Miller into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Inside ball.
Swings through that one for strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Into the inning. The designated
There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball to the zone.
Swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Walker in the box again. Takes a strike. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. 2 down, nobody not. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging. Back here at Coors Field, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Braden Montgomery.
Nope, that's inside.
And now it's even up. Tied him up inside with that one. In the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Hawks. Second baseman, Marte.
Popped in the air, left field. Yelich under it, takes it in for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the...
Jojo Romero on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. To third, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Yordan Alvarez will hit next. Step off throw to first.
Thanks, he's good.
And he just got his hand in there. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Mlb The Show. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong settles under it. And that is that. And we're back. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Yeah!
That one at triple digits. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Out towards right center field. Montgomery has a beat on it. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's William Contreras. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down the third. That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
That's ball 3.
Just off the outside edge. Full count now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ball game. 12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Lords taking on the Red Hawks. First pitch coming your way next. Starting on the mound in this one, number 12. What's the scouting report on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Watch Soto now. And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Got it! Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. That one ripped right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Witt around second. In safe with third with a leadoff triple to start the bottom of the first.
Ball, that's in.
And the 1-0. In the air, right field. Wood moving under this one. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save! And it's 1-0. So no one on after the sac fly. Here's Juan Soto. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball to right. Wood giving chase. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Out number 2. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
Aye.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Aye. Ball 1.
This one in the air. Witt. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Matt Olson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Got him swinging. Bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Marcy drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Hard hit, right side. Albies over to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Andy Pajes, the next to hit. High fly ball, right field. Wood on the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one at triple digits. Stays alive.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Into center and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Fastball for a strike. And Schwartz strikes out. So up next, Jacob Marcy. Foul ball there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Ivan Herrera digs in now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. In the air out to center. Marcy makes his way towards it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. One up, one down. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Lopez. Now the throw to first on the run.
Oh.
Pretty nice play there. So digging in, Ernie Clement. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Onto the fourth. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first ball.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Otto Lopez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. If you're taking a note, look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Got him swinging. Back here at Coors Field, Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Marcy settles under it. That's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fly to center his first time.
Nolan Arenado.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He circles the bases. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, no. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Two down, nobody on. Hard liner. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a...
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Brew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dill.
Joan Duran will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Runner on the move. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. Runner goes again. And there's a foul ball. Runner on the move again. Ball misses.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Ground ball, and it goes just foul. The 2-2 on the way. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's Matt Olson down. And a strike in there.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got it. One gone here. That one at triple digits.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through it for the K. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings and misses. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. This one in the air, center field. Marcy moving under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Hawks, right fielder, and
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A shot to the opposite field, and they boost their lead. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Hit in the air out to center field. And there's 2 away. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Absolutely punished that. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In the dirt. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. Arenado off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone. They're down 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And they add to their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. They go back to back. His 2nd homer of the night. And they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Ivan Herrera. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock. Ripped, but it curls foul. Quick move to first, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Too high. Ball.
In the air, left field. Soto settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1.
Ball, that's too high.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now it's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Soto on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jose Alvarado.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So up next, Ernie Clone.
Second baseman, Ernie.
Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Up next to the Red Hawks, left fielder, Juan Soto.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at 2nd. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ball 1
Outside,
there.
that's the ball.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. He pulls into 2nd as a run scores. This one in the air, right field. Wood moving in on this one. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 down. New pitcher on now. Oscar Brosnan. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Carrying well. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Here is Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, James Wood. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting for the Royals, shortstop, Otto Lopez.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes under this one. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Drake Baldwin.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not.
And bottom of the 7th, leading off, Andy Pajes. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Plate for Ohio. Catcher, Ivan Herrera.
In the air to left center. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
This one in the air, right field. Way back there.
That
And that's a
ball's
foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Here's
Now pitching.
Jacob Latz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him looking. 1 out. Strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Schwarber at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And that is out of play. Goes down swinging for the. Back here in Denver. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only 1 of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Red Hawks, left fielder, Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think it'd be.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Another homer. 1 down. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. That one lifted to left. Soto under it. And there are 2 down.
At the plate for Ohio, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
A grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning for Bryce Harper.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Wood under it. And that is that. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Hey!
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Hey!
But you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Foul ball. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball.